Hey everyone, my name is Melissa and I'm the founder and CEO of ML Property Venture. The biggest thing that I have learned on my journey of being an entrepreneur is the version of you that starts off is not the version that's going to kind of carry you through. Like it's like an entrepreneur muscle I found personally that's kind of grown and developed, and I just know that I never used to think this strategically and this creatively like when I first started. So yeah, that's my biggest lesson kind of doing this journey. So my company, ML Property Venture, we do three things. We source properties for investors. We offer property services, so like viewings, inventories, inspections, tenant check-ins, tenant checkouts, etc. And we also have our own portfolio of rent-to-rent HMOs that we manage in-house. I class myself more as an entrepreneur than a business owner because I feel like I naturally and unintentionally focus on like the vision and ideas and what I can create or implement to kind of improve the client experience. And I'm more concerned with taking risks and just growing and strengthening personally and how that kind of impacts the wider organisation more than just focusing on like the day-to-day operations, I suppose. So my role in the organisation, it kind of changes depending on demand. So I'm always helping and supporting people, whether that be staff or dealing with tenant queries, etc. So like in the three core areas of my business, I'm just trying to help people depending on their needs. So for example, we find properties for investors. So for investors that don't have the time and the knowledge and the skills to kind of go out and look at properties and look at what their best investment is, that's where we come in. We also, so as well as bringing kind of property opportunities to and developments to investors, we also offer free discovery calls. So I'm actually thinking about putting on the course, like putting a course together just with like common themes that come up. So that's kind of, I'm always thinking like, how can I do things better and how can I don't know, how can I make like people's lives easier? And then for landlords, we manage their property, we guarantee their rent, we cover maintenance issues and costs, and we help agents and self-managing landlords with like property services. So some self-managing landlords keep everything like in-house, but then will outsource their inventories and kind of quarterly inspections and stuff like that to my team. When I was younger, so I this wasn't my whole plan. When I was younger, I wanted to be a pop star or an author. Being an author is still possible. Watch this space. It's on like my wider business goals. I do want to have my own book one day. So yeah, watch this space. A typical day with me, I don't really have a typical day. It's usually dealing with some kind of tenant query somewhere. I'm usually doing viewings or just kind of catching up on things on my laptop. I meet investors and kind of other business contacts for coffee, running numbers. So if I found a property that I think, this would be a good investment for this particular investor, then I'll sit and do the numbers. But every day varies, but usually the most tenant queries come on a Monday or Friday, which I don't know why, but I kind of do. But anyway, yeah, but that's kind of it. I would say a future goal of mine, so over the next couple of years, I want to kind of build our property portfolio, and I would like to add a few buy-to-lets to that. So yeah, get a few buy-to-lets, and I do want to expand the team and see where this journey ends up.